and thank you for following me again on my channel, and I also want to say thank you so much for all the support I've been receiving from all of you. And well, last week I was told that I'm allowed to actually use the chair now on my own, but only to go from sit to stand. But it's progress. Everything is always progress, and I just wanted to re-emphasise why this channel was created. It wasn't just to help myself, and I must admit you all are really helping me, and I do salute you all for that, and you are all true resoluters. But it's also to raise awareness for you, so that if you have loved ones or co-workers or anybody that doesn't really understand what invisible illness is, it may be lupus, it could be Crohn's disease, endometriosis. All these come with severe pain and lethargy that people don't understand, that when you say you're tired, you mean you're actually lethargic, you need to lie down. When you say you're in pain, you're actually in excruciating agony. People can't resonate. So this is why I've done this channel, so that maybe you could show them, to explain, look, this is how we live day to day. I obviously I pushed myself body way past its limits to what I ended up in a wheelchair, but I have discussed that previously, and that was due to because society was looking at me and thinking, well, she looks well, so there can't be anything wrong with her, and I just felt judged all the time. So I pushed myself to keep on working through permitted work, and that's how I ended up being like this, because I did push my body past its limit. And that's one thing I have learnt: I will never do that again. I will walk again, mind, I am determined, but when I am walking again, I will look after myself, because if I don't look after myself, who will? And that goes for all of you as well. You have to look after yourselves, and just try and educate the people that don't understand, because not everyone is doing it maliciously. They genuinely don't understand, because you look well, they just don't understand it. They do not understand the illness. Like with fibromyalgia and myofascial syndrome, apart from when my face may swell a bit, nothing else really looks any different. My knees swell, but I look the same. I've always had pride, so when I go out I always make sure I look really nice, and I make more of an effort on the days that I feel worse, which probably hinders me then, because then people definitely don't think there's anything wrong with me. Same as using a blue badge. I've had people come into the car and tell me I should not be parking there because I'm not disabled. They don't see the other side behind the closed doors, that I've pushed myself, or I've cried to get to that venue or to get to work, just to get there, and then to do my work, and then to come home and just lay down on the sofa or gone straight to bed, to be honest with you. Nobody sees that side of us, and this is why this channel is created, is to raise awareness for everybody, for visible and invisible illnesses, for mental health. I mean, at the moment, that is seriously on the rise. Same as domestic abuse now. We're all locked in within each other. We need to help each other, and this channel is meant to be for a safe place, because you can private message me if you have any issues, and I just want to be able to be there. And if there's any topics you want me to ever raise up, I will. I will be doing a full-on video all about fibromyalgia as well, going in depth about it, so you can then show your friends, your family, your co-workers, whatever, this is what fibromyalgia is, this is what I am dealing with, this is why I haven't turned up for work, this is why I have had to cancel a pre-organised event that we were going to go to or something, because I used to cancel all the time. I've lost loads of friends over it over the years, but they understand now, and it's about educating. Don't close yourself away, don't hide, be proud of who you are, just educate these people, and your friends will come back. It's just the fact that some genuinely don't understand. Talking about understand, the end of that word was stand. Let's try. I meant to do 10 and hold it for 1 minute. So this is the first time I'm doing it on my own, so you're all here with me, and let's hope I do this right now. And I'm up and my stance. Hopefully I'm not looking like a duck like it was last time, apparently, because I had my stomach was sticking into this part and my bum was sticking right out, so I looked like a duck, whereas now I am in line. Yeah. So I'm actually standing upright. I actually feel like crying if I'm honest, because I've actually done it on my own as well. And, I do this for a minute at a time. The back of my calves, they are in agony. They feel as if they're going to snap, but that's obviously because of not walking for so long. But in time that will ease off, because I'm determined, with your help as well, and my passion, but also your passion, and the way you just all supported me, to be honest with you. I'm determined that there will be a video one day of me actually walking properly, and we will all be walking together, and I will be doing a charity walk then as well to raise money, because I just want to say thank you to everybody. Right. Got the most crunchiest knees, mind. Oh heavens. But yeah, well, I did the one, and I'm determined to do the 10. It's the fact I'm not going to concentrate when I do this bit, if I'm honest. That they've got the confidence in me to know that I can do this on my own now, and then hopefully in time, when I'm stronger, the carers will be able to actually walk with me with the walker, because that's my aim, is to actually be walking with it daily, and then in time then be able to hopefully walk. But, we shall see. But I'm standing, guys, on my own. If there's ever any type of topic you want me to talk about, to go in depth about, please say, just inbox me and I shall cover that. If you're wondering why I'm tapping, I'm not tapping. It's I've been told to raise one arm up and one arm down, so I'm not leaning actually on the walker itself, which is showing that I'm not putting as much pressure and actually putting the more pressure on my legs rather than my arms, which before I literally was holding myself up, I think, with my stomach and my arms. And due to being in bed for so long, my stomach definitely was big enough to hold me up anyway. But that's another story. I would just like to know about any of your journeys. If you'd ever want to message me or just put some info down below about what you were doing and how you're managing with your illnesses and your coping mechanisms as well. One of mine used to be, if I'm honest, going out in the car, putting the music on, blasting, and just driving, which is something obviously I can't do now. But art is my other one. Crafts, I make all types of craft stuff, everything. That's the trouble with the craft, I think. Once you go into one thing, you end up with everything. So I'm actually having the craft room as my second bedroom, which I will show you all at one point. I'm just getting it all together at the minute. I will show you the before and the afters, because then you will realise how much hard work my friends and my carers have helped, bless them all. And my friend Elaine, bless her, and especially the two carers who no longer work for the care company actually, Molly and Katie, came over and built the craft wardrobe together and took everything out to the back bedroom first to be able to put it in. And it, honestly, if you saw how much stuff's in there, you'd understand. They got hearts of gold, and Molly came back the following day as well, bless her. But yeah, you can make true friends through carers. You can. you just got to be honest with them. It's how are you feeling, and if you have an off day, they understand. They do understand. I'm lucky. I've had a good care company. I really, really have. And it's made a huge difference. A huge difference, to be honest with you. Right. In fact, talking to you is keeping my mind off the pain on my legs anyway. So it's quite good actually that I'm talking to you all. But no, honestly, if there's anything you want me to raise up about, just message me and I will make every effort. I've researched loads anyway, so if there's anything you'd like me to say, talk about, I will. I will be starting shortly story time, which will be in Welsh. I've been kindly given 2 amazing Welsh books by the illustrator and the author. She sent them down to me, so they're amazing, and I will say more about that. I'll do an actual story just on that for you. They're in Welsh, and I'll be doing English ones as well, but there will be story time, and also I'll be holding conversational Welsh classes as well, because so many people want to speak Welsh, but they just find it really difficult, to be honest with you. And it's not the type of language really, unless you've learned it through schooling like I did, from Maithrin, which is what do you call it, playgroup, from playgroup time all the way up to comprehensive, then it is a difficult language to learn. So I spoke to my geriaeth week, and I'm going to create some kind of curriculum where it'll just be, you know, me, everything will be light-hearted. It'll just be conversational Welsh, so it'll be really simple based things, but at least you'll feel confident when you're out, and you could say bored to people. You'll say, you can go into the shop and ask for something in Welsh, and also anybody then that does come on to it, then I'll have little badges which I'll send out, so then you can wear the badges then to say that you're learning Welsh. So if anybody around you speaks Welsh, they can just come up to you and start conversing, which I think is really, really good. I thrive off it, if I'm honest, because I don't find enough Welsh speakers. So as soon as I see somebody wearing a badge, I'm on them, bless them. They're probably trying to run away from me. But no, I love it because it's so nice. And hearing children speak Welsh melts my heart. It does. I love it. I love hearing it. So that's something also I'll be doing. But if there's anything that I could do, just let me know and just comment, and we'll see what we can do, because this is what the channel's all about. It's just raising awareness and helping each other, basically. You know, you can never have too much kindness in this world, because everything's changing, and we just need to bring that smile back to everybody's faces and bring back that life into the life of itself. It's a new world now, so let's start making it a happier one, and one where we all work together and help each other. I'm going to carry on with these, but I'm going to stop now, because obviously you don't want to keep seeing me doing this for another 7 times, so I'm just going to stop. But thank you so much for watching the video and tuning in, and I salute to those who are resolute. Take care, and we'll be raising more awareness together and having a good chat. And if you subscribe, you'll be following me on my journey, and hopefully I'll be following you in your journey also. Take care.